Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep, deep, into the world of astrology. You guys know I'm obsessed with this stuff. I'm like obsessed. But seriously, today we're talking about something kind of shady. The most argumentative zodiac signs. We all know those people, right? Always gotta have the last word. Always picking a fight. It's like, chill. So, if you're ready to expose some signs, buckle up, because this is gonna be good. Okay, first up we've got Scorpio, and let me tell you, these guys don't play. Scorpios are like that friend who's always down for a good time, but, deep down they're always watching, analyzing. They're like the FBI of the zodiac, always 2 steps ahead. And when it comes to arguments, oh honey, they come prepared. Scorpios are ruled by Mars, the planet of war, so yeah, they're not afraid of a little confrontation. In fact, they kind of live for it. But it's not just about fighting to fight. Scorpios are passionate, like really passionate. They feel things deeply. And when they believe in something, they're going to fight for it, tooth and nail. They're like those lawyers on TV who are always like, objection, in court. You don't want to mess with a Scorpio when they're in the zone. Trust me, I've been there. So, if you're arguing with a Scorpio, be prepared for a battle of wits, because these guys are smart, strategic, and they always come with receipts. Next up we have the kings and queens of the jungle, Leos. These majestic beings are not just any ordinary zodiac sign, they are the embodiment of royalty and grandeur. Now, Leos are known for being confident, charismatic, and let's be real, a little bit extra. They have this magnetic aura that draws people towards them, making them the center of attention wherever they go. They love the spotlight and they're not afraid to fight for it. Whether it's on stage, in a crowd, or even in a casual gathering, a Leo will always find a way to shine. Leos are ruled by the sun, which is all about ego and self-expression. The sun's energy fuels their vibrant personality and their desire to be seen and heard. So, yeah, they can be a little bit self-centered sometimes, but it's not just vanity, it's a deep-seated belief in their own worth and capabilities. But that's just because they believe in themselves so much. Their self-assurance is often contagious, inspiring those around them to also believe in their own potential. And when someone challenges their authority or tries to dim their shine, that's when the claws come out. Leos are fiercely protective of their status and won't hesitate to defend themselves. Leos can go from 0 to 100 real quick in an argument. Their fiery nature means they don't back down easily, and they can be quite formidable when provoked. It's like, one minute they're your best friend and the next minute they're roaring in your face. Their emotions can be intense, but it's all part of their passionate nature. But even when they're arguing, there's a certain charm to it. Their charisma doesn't fade, even in the heat of the moment. It's like they're putting on a show and you can't help but be entertained. Their dramatic flair makes every interaction feel like a performance. But don't let that distract you from the fact that they're making some really good points. Leos are not just about theatrics, they have substance behind their words. Leos are natural-born leaders, and they're not afraid to stand up for what they believe in. Their courage and conviction make them powerful advocates for their causes, and they inspire others to follow their lead. Chapter 3. Gemini, the double-edged sword. Okay, let's talk about Geminis. Now, Geminis are known for being the life of the party. They're social butterflies, they love to chat, and they always have something interesting to say. But here's the thing about Geminis, they have 2 sides. It's like they have this internal switch that can flip at any moment. One minute they're your best friend, and the next minute they're arguing with you about something you didn't even know you were arguing about. Geminis are ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, so it's no surprise that they love to talk. But sometimes they talk a little too much. They can get caught up in their own heads, and they start overthinking everything. And that's when the arguments start. But here's the thing, Geminis don't usually argue to be mean. They're just curious, and they want to see all sides of every story. They love to debate, and they're not afraid to challenge your opinions. So, if you're going to argue with a Gemini, be prepared for a mental workout. You're going to need to bring your A game, because these guys are quick-witted, and they always have a comeback ready. Geminis are also incredibly curious and love to learn new things. They are always seeking knowledge and new experiences. This curiosity often leads them to explore different places and try out new activities. They are adventurous and love to keep life exciting. However, this can sometimes make them seem scattered or unfocused, as they juggle multiple interests and projects at once. To manage this, Geminis often need to stay organized and set clear goals to keep themselves on track. Despite their dual nature, Geminis are incredibly supportive friends. They are always there to offer a listening ear or a helping hand. Their lively and engaging personality makes them great companions, and they can easily lift the spirits of those around them. In quieter moments, Geminis often reflect deeply on their experiences and thoughts. This introspection helps them grow and understand themselves better. So, while they may seem like a whirlwind of energy, there's a thoughtful and reflective side to them as well. In essence, Geminis are a fascinating blend of curiosity, intellect, and duality. They truly are a double-edged sword, bringing both excitement and complexity to those who know them. Chapter 4. Aries ramming through the resistance. Next up, we've got Aries, the first sign in the zodiac. And let me tell you, these guys are not afraid to be number one. Aries are known for being bold, ambitious, and always up for a challenge. They're like the friend who's always down to try something new, even if it's a little bit dangerous. Aries are ruled by Mars, just like Scorpios. So yeah, they've got that same fiery energy. But while Scorpios are more strategic in their arguments, Aries are more impulsive. They're like, I'm right, you're wrong, end of story. They don't have time for long, drawn-out debates. They just want to get their point across and move on. And if you disagree with them, well, good luck with that. Aries are not afraid to put up a fight, and they're not afraid to win. They're like those athletes who are always training, always pushing themselves to be the best. And when it comes to arguments, they're in it to win it. Chapter 5. Capricorn, the unshakable mountain. Last but not least, we have Capricorn, the responsible older sibling of the zodiac. Capricorns are often seen as the backbone of their social circles, providing stability and support to those around them. Capricorns are known for being practical, disciplined, and always in control. They approach life with a methodical and strategic mindset, ensuring that every step they take is calculated and purposeful. They're like the friend who always has their life together, even when you're a hot mess. Their organizational skills are unparalleled, and they seem to have a plan for everything, from their career to their personal life. Capricorns are ruled by Saturn, the planet of discipline and hard work. This influence makes them incredibly resilient and capable of enduring challenges that would make others falter. So yeah, they can be a little bit serious sometimes, but this seriousness is often a reflection of their deep thoughtfulness and their desire to achieve their goals. But that's just because they know what they want and they're not afraid to go after it. Their ambition is unmatched, and they are willing to put in the necessary effort to reach the pinnacle of success. And when someone tries to stand in their way, Capricorns are not easily deterred. They face obstacles head-on, using their determination and strategic thinking to overcome any hurdles. Well, let's just say that Capricorns are not afraid to put up a fight. They stand their ground firmly, defending their position with unwavering confidence. Capricorns are not the type to start arguments for no reason. They value peace and harmony, and prefer to avoid unnecessary conflicts. But if you challenge their authority, or if you try to tell them what to do, they will shut you down. They have a strong sense of self, and are not easily swayed by others. They're like those teachers who everyone's a little bit scared of, but you know they're just trying to help you learn. Their strictness comes from a place of wanting to see you succeed and reach your full potential. Capricorns are not afraid to tell you what you need to hear, even if it's not what you want to hear. Their honesty can be blunt, but it's always well-intentioned. They're not trying to be mean, they're just trying to help you be the best version of yourself. Capricorns make excellent mentors, guiding others with their wisdom and experience. In the end, Capricorns' hard work and dedication often lead them to great achievements. They celebrate their successes with the same grace and humility that they approach their challenges. Despite their serious demeanor, Capricorns are also capable of enjoying life's pleasures. They cherish their relationships and are loyal friends who can be counted on in times of need. Always looking ahead, Capricorns are constantly planning for the future. Their foresight and careful planning ensure that they are always prepared for whatever life throws their way. And there you have it, the top 5 most argumentative zodiac signs. Did your sign make the list? Let me know in the comments below. But remember, just because your sign is on this list doesn't mean you're destined to be a hothead. We all have the potential to be argumentative sometimes, it's just that these signs might have a little bit more practice. The important thing is to be aware of our own tendencies and to try to communicate in a healthy way. So, the next time you're about to get into an argument, take a deep breath, count to 10, and remember, it's not always about being right. Sometimes, it's about understanding each other's perspectives and finding common ground.